Okay. What do I press? Is it a loading screen? Please select language. Chinese and English. Okay. You're about to play the demo version. Play prologue. September 1st. It's my first day at the Academy of Music. Apparently I did not pass the audition, but I got admitted for having special talents. Admission to this top-tier music academy for experts was supposed to be an envious achievement, but now I feel stressed for not being able to figure out the reasons. There's no sound options. I'm just straight into the game. This beeping might be a bit loud. While thinking about this irritating manner, the first class began. That is loud, and I can't open options. I already missed that text. Let's just decrease the volume manually. So yeah, I just had to decrease the volume externally for that. To ensure that everyone has a solid foundation. Who is that? She looks cute. You can call me Jazzy or Professor Carter. Ooh, this is the type that's trying. This is the type of teacher that's trying to be cool with the kids. And oh, look at that! Look at her hair. You know that little hair sticking out? It's a clef. It's a bass clef. Look at that. It's a nice little touch. I am Violetta, a violin bonder and also the TA. Blah 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 blah. Violetta's large-scale projection ability. Blah blah blah. Call me Professor, please. It's a nice art style. Backgrounds are nice. Music is nice. I wonder if this is like an original song or if it's like something based on a classical piece. How do I know it's an odd number of medium? Because everyone is pairing up quickly except one. Me. Awake now? Mind telling me your name? Evie. What an interesting name. So don't worry about skipping the lecture for a nap early. Ah. Oh, okay, so wait, can I use controller for this? No. Okay. So I'm moving my mouse up and down, and it's moving this what looks like a piano. So you can see that it's an actual vertical piano scale with sharps as well. It's kind of hard to see the black keys actually now that I think about it. Move mouse to align the note with the track in the middle so that it connects with the round beat and is lit up. Keep the note on the track and press X when the beat is inside the hit circle. Press X? Does that just mean left click? Oh, I missed that line of dialogue. La. Do. You can pause any time by pressing space. If you have problems with this text is going too fast. Is this just Pachelbel's canon in D? So it seems like the scale locks if it's aligned correctly. Can I raise the tempo? Don't get too complacent, there'll be practicing on other kinds of notes soon. Someone noticed my mediocre skill in playing. Was able to project a violin group at the age of 7, and then the entire string was over the job. Does that mean that she's like psychically conjuring up a violin, a string quartet or something? A string section? I want to just get to a full song. Sharps. You need to press Z. Oh, access and keyboard. I'm just left clicking. Okay. It's telling me how to use keyboard. Press C and X at the same time. Bond level. It's also a dating sim at the same time. I'm just skipping all the text now. Or just skimming through it. Campus tour. So I can just play with my mouse. Okay. Bizarre melody came from deep inside the building. Yeah. It was a terrifying. Oh dear. What just happened? It's a visual novel, yay! Can I skip this one? So it's probably like, I mean, the only language options were Chinese and English, so this is probably a Chinese visual novel of some kind. It's just an opening trailer. And we've got lots of waifus and husbando. Mini Jazzy, click here for story chapters. Before that, let's check out the Grand Concerto. So it's a rhythm game crossed with a dating sim. Each partner represents a different instrument and genre. Switch difficulty. Press here to start once you are ready. Where the adventure begins. Electric guitar. Oh, that didn't. I think instead of a pop-up, that could just be an information tab. Instrument violin. Canon etude in C. Little star variations. The entertainer. Contrabass. Okay. The entertainer as jazz. Rock. This student looks very different from all the others. Musician, virtuoso. Oh, I can't pick the high difficulty. Okay. Ragtime, the precursor of jazz. Okay. It's good that you know what ragtime is. Okay, so this... So now it's not really locking me into the cursor much. This is a mess. I said I wanted a faster tempo and now I'm getting it and now I'm suffering for it. It looks like there's a bit of snap with the cursor, like it doesn't always lock with the bar, but... One level up. Fun. Okay. Do I just play piano with it? It's just piano? Oh, just palms? Yeah. Yeah, man. Man. So, am I like using an electric keyboard or something? Just why I can play drums with the piano? Like, oh, I can't. I need to press space, not escape. Okay. I'm failing at that. Little star variations. Simple keys for a beginner. I think that's enough. I think I've gotten an idea of what this rhythm game is like now. How do I quit out? I'm just trying to press escape constantly. There's like classrooms and a shop area, gift shop. Definitely a dating sim. I keep trying to press escape, but it's not working. Oh, that's a weird menu. Like, I need to go up and down as well. So, Concerto on white. I kind of have to say that this is kind of a commendable effort as making a rhythm game based around piano. It probably, like, there's something off with the mouse. Like, you just scroll up and down. There could probably be other input methods where, or something that kind of shows you the piano more clearly instead of just scroll up and down and line things up. So there's something commendable about that. And like, there's nothing to complain about with, like, it's just a song. Like, it's just 5 minutes max, maybe even just 2 or 3 minutes. I'm not totally sure if this is good though, and this is probably just something that needs more input from people other than me, to be honest. Because like, this seems like it could be a mobile game actually. I'm thinking of the gameplay rather than the visual novel aspect. But we've had all these rhythm games in the past where you play an instrument, right? But it's always an abstraction. Like for Guitar Hero, you just have 4 keys and you strum, and like it's not really how you play the guitar for real. And on the other side of this, we have like Rocksmith and Synthesia, which are rhythm games that use real instruments, and it's useful as an actual genuine learning tool because you're playing a real guitar and doing all those fingerings. Or for Synthesia, you have this electric keyboard that you actually hook up to your computer. It's just a regular MIDI keyboard, and you play the piano and you do it with the game. And there's been a trend recently on YouTube where like you may or may not have seen it, where classical piano players play music, and they have that camera from above, and the keys rain down and they line up. But the thing is, before all of that, before that synchronization with real pianos, that kind of screen layout was an actual game called Synthesia, where you played all the notes that lined up, and all of them lined up with actual piano keys. And that was both a fun game and a learning tool to actually learn how to actually play these things in a visual way, especially for people who have trouble reading sheet music, right? Instead, you had this tracker layout of notes related to the piano keys directly, which is really great. And this feels like a middle ground where you have that full piano, but you don't have that full input. So for me, this game is not for me. I don't think this game is meant for me at all. I still need to like hook up my MIDI keyboard and play Synthesia and all that. Yeah, I think it'll be a fun thing to do on stream, but I think this is really for someone else who kind of is looking for that kind of middle ground, where like you have real notes and a piano roll, but you kind of like just learn about note placement, I think. Because here, I think all you have to really think about is just relative note pitch. Um, so like I think this is a nice intermediary step towards something more complicated, and that's me thinking about the rhythm game aspect. I think it's and there's also like this dating sim part of it as well. It's nice. I'm not really into it, but that's just me. It's not necessary for me. Um, it might be good for others, but I don't really see it as completely necessary. I don't think I'm a total fan for the control input in particular. I don't think I'm a total fan of like regular key and then sharp key because I did a like it went by really fast, but um sharp is the note above and flat is the note below, right? And I did it really fast, but I actually went to B and I pressed the sharp key because there's no B sharp, right? B sharp is just C, so it actually played the note below. It went to B flat. So I'm not really sure about having that secondary key of sharp, which works in most contexts. But when you're trying to play freely and not following the rhythm, it just went to B flat, which is not something I would agree with. But yeah, I think as a I think it's interesting that they just try to use a real piano to make this rhythm game. Whether it's good or not needs more input from people other than me. As a like, there's this context of a school as well, which is kind of probably why I'm thinking of this in terms of like school, and what can I kind of learn from this? And yeah, I'm kind of repeating my point at this point, but like this is good if you need to kind of learn relative pitch, um, possibly. Like maybe it's not good, maybe it's not. Um, and yeah, I didn't expect the drums. It kind of made me think of Taiko no Tatsujin. Um, and there's something about the mouse sensitivity as well. I think I'd be interested if there was like an alternate view, so you can actually see the piano keys more clearly. Like it's just scrolling, and they were like C4 and C3, but that was it. Right? If there was a way to see that more clearly and really see the notes, see the entire track, that might be interesting. Not sure how well that will do visually, but yeah, that's kind of it for me. So that's my general opinion of that game.